Babies.
We just finished Death Note.
Or grapes.
We
We
did.
just did the last episode, and now we're going to do what, Shelley?
React.
React to
In stereo.
Yeah.
Jinx!
React to
To
what?
the intro music, 'cause there's two.
Okay.
And I know which one's Damon's favorite.
Well,
Not going to be number one.
so we're gonna react to this, but should we like rate the show overall, like
Oh, we did rate the show.
on a
loved it.
scale of 1 to
I guess
10,
we said we
like,
liked it, but yeah, we didn't.
or a scale of I don't know, Rotten Tomatoes or whatever it is.
I'd give it an 8.
I was going to say 8 as well. Anybody else got something different?
I want to say 8.5 to 9.
I was going to say, 8.5 to 9 as well.
Shelley?
I guess I'm an 8.
Damon?
I'd say 8.
Pure pressure.
Jill and I are the nice ones.
I want to give everybody and
Easily.
everything a 10,
So-
but I just can't.
So is it 8.5, 9, or 8.75? You got to pick one.
8.75.
Carrie?
8.75.
Okay. So we got 2 8.75s.
I'm going to be 8.76. I want to be higher than Carrie.
This is the price of right.
Okay, here's the first one.
We're going to do this. Okay, here we go.
Song number 1.
I need my paddle.
Oh.
Ooh, the apple.
It does look like a God scene too.
Well, I mean, like, think the apple, like, from the Bible, like,
Yeah.
you know, the
Adam and
forbidden fruit.
I mean, I went to Snow White first, but yes. Adam and Eve.
Ooh, walking the plank. Delete.
Yeah.
That was his dad.
Delete. Deleted. Deleted.
Ooh, all the shoe guns.
I know what they're saying.
I feel like it'd be easier to rate this if I knew what they were saying.
Yeah, if I knew the
That's the
music.
part where he goes, ooga, 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 yeah.
I don't think that's what they're saying.
Sounds like a clown horn.
Ooga, ooga. Yeah. I did think he was God. Okay, there's the first one.
That was
Are we
good.
gonna rate it 1 to 10 before we watch the other one, or wait and watch them both and then rate
Let's
them?
let's watch them both
Yeah, me
sides.
too.
I was going to say rate it, but
I think so. Just got outvoted. So.
Nope. Sorry,
Again.
Tony.
Delete.
Delete.
You just keep eating, babe. That's what you're good at.
no, then you'll fat shame me again. I got fat shamed
Leah
between
does the
recordings.
fat shaming. She's not here.
Oh, did you not hear Shelley between
Tony,
record-
it was supposed to be like a prop, like, oh, I'm gonna take some bites out of this chocolate bar, and I
Do
turn
you
around
see
and
this belly?
the whole thing is gone.
This belly does not
We
feel
haven't
itself.
eaten supper yet. You can't.
Well, I
You
guess
just
you know
ruined
what?
Oh,
Dinner.
I am not going to ruin my dinner. I guarantee it.
That's where Leah gets it from. Then
Yeah,
is
we
from
now
Shelley.
know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here we go. Here we go.
Damon.
Damon likes it.
Damon.
Damon would go to
Michael
this.
This is
Jackson.
Damon's music.
That's what it looks
Yeah,
like
Damon
part
would
of
go
it.
to this concert.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who's chasing the apple?
That's what we need to have Tony do is like spin in a chair before you can take another bite.
Me too.
What are they saying, Shelley?
What's up,
I think
people?
he just said a bad word.
That's what I thought too, Carl.
It's definitely being repetitive.
Definitely sounds
So
angry.
that's mellow, probably. That was. I think it's on your head thing.
I was.
Oh.
Hmm.
That was not my jam.
No.
Me either.
First
Gives me a
one?
headache.
The first one was okay.
First one's catchy. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like music where they scream.
Like when it gets you
See,
anxious.
you should have rated the first one
Gives me
before you heard the
anxiety.
scream.
Okay, so the screaming one I'm gonna give a 5, just because I don't like screaming music, and then the other one I'll give it an 8. It was
An
good.
8.
I thought you want to give everybody 10s.
I do.
What
I
do you
would
say?
like to give everybody a 10, except when they're screaming. I don't like that.
But an 8 isn't very good. I'm just kidding. That's very good.
8 is good.
It is good.
You said this show was an 8, Carl.
I know. I thought it was good. I give them both 7s. Shelley?
7, 6.
I'm gonna say 8, 7.
I'm gonna say 6. No, yeah, 6 and 3.
That was not your music. That was not your type of music.
No.
I'm with you, Carrie. Like, it makes me anxious when they scream.
I want to see what Damon says.
Yeah.
Well, Jill's next.
No, I already
She
said
already
it.
went.
Okay. Damon's
I
gonna
do
say this.
7 for the first one, 8 for the second one.
Oh.
I thought I'd say much higher on
I
the
thought you'd
second
give it
one.
at least a 9.
If it was in English,
If you knew
Okay.
what they were saying, yeah.
yeah.
You kind of know what you're headbanging to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
True.
English heavy metal you can't understand either.
true.
But
Some words.
I thought I heard a bad word in there too, but I'm sure it wasn't a bad
Yeah.
word.
I guess in a lot of ways it ended in a way that you would expect with the good guys winning. But like we talked about, the only kind of odd thing there was how the Shinigami actually wrote his name down. But
So really, it took the Shimigami and L and
Mellow,
Mellow and Near to take Light out. Really, it took the 4 of them, not
that's
just
true.
yeah.
So it took 3 geniuses and a god.
right.
Wow.
That's impressive.
He was that cocky.
He was that cocky.
He was
It
just
wasn't
that
because he was cocky.
Smart.
Cockiness doesn't get you that.
Yeah, I think it's just he was just that intelligent, and he was always thinking one step ahead.
But
But
he wasn't socially smart though.
Yeah.
The fact that he was willing to kill his dad,
Yeah.
or
That.
Yeah.
Mhm.
have his dad die.
Or his
Not-
sister.
So
And
super.
even after his dad died, he was, I thought he was remorseful, but it didn't change him at all.
No, the last thing he wanted from his dad was to.
He still wanted what
The name.
he needed. Yeah.
That's
He
right.
killed his
so
fake
what
girlfriend.
was? I wonder what his plan was gonna be when he thought he won. Like if he had killed, if all those other people won or died,
Right.
and he won.
He was just
What
gonna-
was his plan after that? Like, what was he gonna do? Just keep writing in the notebook and keep
Probably.
going?
on, yeah.
Surely somebody else had to know that he was being investigated, or that he was this.
Everybody, because he had fans.
I'm sure the crime rate had went drastically down, and
Oh, yeah.
it prevented people from committing crimes because
Well, I
when you
think
know you're gonna die.
Yeah.
that's the other aspect of it, though. To Jill's point, I think a lot of people were on his side, were on Kira's side. So maybe they didn't care if they knew that he was Kira, because probably half the population agreed with him. if
Yeah,
not more.
he had his fans.
But he had the people who were fans, but you don't hear about the fanatical people who were close to somebody who was
Who he took away.
killed
So I'm sure
for doing something petty, and maybe it was something that if it wasn't Kira's involvement, they would have made a mistake. They would have gotten their court date, their sentence or whatever, and then they would have been a good person, and maybe they would have done something after that to save somebody's life.
Yeah.
And so
And do we not believe in rehab? Do we not? Where do you draw the line? Like
grace
you can
and second
exactly
chances.
you can be wrongfully accused. You can I feel like as humans we need to give people
And
grace.
who amongst us has not done something
Right.
illegal?
Not me. Jill.
What are you
Gee whiz.
confessing?
You've
to?
never
Wait, we gotta
you don't
stop
speed.
the video.
You've never sped in your car.
Oh,
No,
That's illegal.
never.
guilty.
You're gonna
I'm
kill.
not- I'm not
You're gonna
talking-
call
no.
Kira for
When
me
you said
speeding?
illegal, I was like,
No, I'm not talking about murdering people. I'm talking about like just
Gotcha.
illegal. Like
Okay.
everybody's
Breaking
done
the law.
something illegal, probably, or
Breaking and
something.
entering.
Yeah. Breaking and entering.
Carl,
I'm just kidding.
we've got some stories we need to hear.
That's right.
You actually did that.
Carrie!
And went swimming.
Carrie!
Oh, okay.
Stop it!
We are being videoed
We're like telling
here.
people like what we've done illegally.
I'm sure
Good
one of
sense.
David
us
went
drank
dumpster
and
diving
drank.
one time.
Oh, is that
Yeah, I got the cops
The
called.
cops called on him.
You're going to tarnish all of our images. Okay, hit the stop button
Yeah,
right now.
Images.
This is
So
going
we're
too
gonna start
far.
telling on each other here.
I know
Our images
something
will
you've done. I know
rust.
something you've done. I know something you've done. I don't know about you two though.
If we think hard enough, we can
Yeah, I'll come. I
with
could come up
something.
with something.
Oh
But
my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna.
On that note,
Yeah.
he's like, hurry, turn it off before they remember.
Give me that
Right.
death note. Quick.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.